Jose Martinez joining me now in the studio, and he spoke with Palestinians here in the Bay Area who are very concerned about families and loved ones stuck in a war zone.
Well, Julia, it's a challenging time for the Palestinian community here in the Bay Area with no safe place to go in Gaza. Their only option now is to wait, hoping for any form of communication with their loved ones during this crisis. "54 years ago, Fuad Ateye moved to San Francisco as a refugee coming from Palestine.
What I see today, the images I see, those are the same images we have been seeing for 75 years.
Even though he's made a life in America, today he walks the streets of this city with a heavy heart, while a humanitarian crisis unfolds back home.
Makes me really sick. I'm frustrated, helpless, because those are my people.
Following the news closely, he tells me the real concern is that Palestinians in Gaza can't leave the area. They're trapped without passports, food, or electricity.
Of those people in Gaza are already refugees from 1948. I don't think they are going to go anywhere because there's no place to go.
The United Nations says the humanitarian crisis is growing.
Situation in Gaza has gone from bad to worse. The number of people who were forced to flee their homes has doubled in the past 24 hours. They've all come to UN schools, around 80 of them, and some are seeking refuge in other facilities. These are people who have been forced to flee their homes due to the airstrikes and the heavy bombardments.
It's a situation that's being closely monitored here at the Arab Resource and Organizing Center in San Francisco.
We're getting a lot of calls from Palestinians who are afraid about their families at home. I think the main calls that we're getting are people who want to know exactly the question you asked, like, what can we do about this?
And the crisis is about to get worse. Israeli forces and tanks have been deployed along the border, increasing the threat of a ground invasion. For those here in the Bay Area, the biggest challenge is dealing with not knowing from their family members since Israel hit the headquarters of the private Palestinian telecommunications company, affecting landline telephone, internet, and mobile phone services.
See the suffering now. I lived it myself. I suffered myself, so I understand the suffering. But what I suffered is nothing comparing what the people in Gaza are suffering.
And of course, they both told me they're ready to help those Palestinians that need to leave or actually try to get here at some point. It's a very complicated process.
Absolutely challenging, and he said it just right there. He feels helpless.
Right.
Yes. All right, Jose, thank you.